I think inventing is just really cool. You get to create something completely new that might not have been done before. My name is Lydia Denton. I am 14 years old. I mostly study engineering because I do a lot of inventing and creating things. Sometimes things inspire me because I saw them on the news or in the newspaper. It's problems that are happening in my community and could impact me. An invention I created was the Peabody helmet or the redhead helmet. Peabody is basically the scientific name for a woodpecker. The Peabody helmet mimics the anatomy of a woodpecker's head. It's kind of weird how they can ram their head against a really hard tree thousands of times in a day and never get hurt. It turns out their tongue wraps around their entire skull. They also have these plates on their skull that kind of move around, and it spreads the force of the hit when they peck. I thought of ways to convert it into something a human could wear. So I ended up creating this helmet that would have all these different movable plates so that when it would have an impact, the force would spread over a wider area than in just one concentrated area. And it could be used for things like contact sports. The invention I'm most proud of course, the Beat the Heat car seat. So the Beat the Heat car seat is a car seat that would help with childhood deaths from hot cars. It helps create this car seat that would tell if a child is in it. And if there is a child, it would start sensing the outside air and making sure it doesn't get too hot. If it does, then it will alert the parent via text. And if the parent doesn't come take the child out of the car seat or press a reset button, then it will contact 911 via text and give it the GPS location so that it can come and save the baby from the hot car. And then I'm also really proud of the Halcyon bracelet. I was inspired to invent this bracelet because during the quarantine, I got really anxious. I developed BFRBs, which are body-focused repetitive behaviors. So it's things like biting your nails, picking at your nails, and pulling out your hair when you get stressed or anxious. And I noticed this was a problem and it became noticeable, and I felt really insecure about it. So when the science fair came around, I talked with my group and we decided it'd be a great thing to create some sort of invention for. And we decided that a bracelet that would have some sort of sensor to track movement of where you keep going to pick at, it would sense that. And if it got too close to that point, it would buzz you to make you aware of it. And so this would help bring awareness to the fact that you're doing it, which can help you slow down the process or stop. Typically, science fields are male-dominated, and people think, oh, it's a science field, you shouldn't be in it, you're a woman. I try to encourage other girls to go into STEM fields if they like it. I think it's honestly just great that women are starting to be able to find themselves in STEM and be able to pursue what they love no matter what other people think.